Wall Street has gone, bad. The banking sector had come apart. The president inherited a bad economy, no doubt about it. What's happened since then? Let's remember now, for 2 years, the Democratic Party controlled the House, the Senate, and the White House. They did whatever they wanted to do. If they had great ideas about hope and change for America, now was the time to strike. During those 24 months where they controlled, in fact, for a significant period of time in that first year, they had 60 votes in the Senate. They could pass anything they wanted. There was no obstacles to their agenda. And they passed the stimulus package, $800 billion worth of stimulus spending, which is going to turn everything around. They passed financial services reform. They passed a health care law. They got their agenda. What's happened? Let's put the politics aside. Let's just look at the numbers. Here's what's happened. When the president swore in, there were 12 million people out of work. After he got everything he wanted, there are 14 million people out of work. When the president swore in, the unemployment rate was at 7.8%. They did everything he wanted. Today it's at 9%. Gas prices, when the president, on the day he swore in, $1.85. You know what they are today? Well, it depends. It fluctuates, but the average this morning, $3.49. The federal debt when the president took over was at $10.6 trillion. Now it's at $14.9 trillion. It goes on and on. The food stamp recipients went from 32 million people on January of 2009. We passed the stimulus, we passed all the things they wanted. 45 million people today. 45 million people. We passed the health care bill. They passed the health care bill that was going to solve all the problems of America's health care industry. The work health insurance costs on Inauguration Day in January of 2009, $3,300. Today it's $4,100. And climbing. Home values are down. That's the one thing that's down. And here's the one that really bothers me. Americans in poverty. In January of 2009, there were 39.8 million Americans living in poverty. Today there are 46 million Americans living in poverty. This is a record. Those are the numbers. Not political rhetoric, that's a fact.